Ah, yeah. Ah, yeah.
Right. I think the kettle's boiling now. I'll get the tea.
So what about what rival dog is it? One off of Mars? Ah, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try her again with that new young kitten, see if I can get any more from her. I've only got now we've got three. Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah, it should be a tough one today. But at least if they've been here, they've had a good experience and they're worth trying next year. What else is worth trying next year? No, mine aren't yet. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's quite difficult now. I've got to go around once a week now. Well, yeah, so I can hear what happens
There's
in
Ash
the West
here.
End. Oh, yeah, I've got a few. See, where you're a little bit more balanced, you've got shorter legs. Look at that.
Yeah, you're looking a lot better for it. Think about that.
Yeah,
Yeah, good.
that's not bad. Oh, sure.
Because I don't know what it's going to be. Or do you want to go to the circus? Yeah. Once you've had your tea, you'll think about a bit more then.
Oh,
Hello, Panda.
yeah, it looks as if she's on the southern bed this week.
Oh, I love you. Megan was the
Oh,
second
of course,
person to
yeah,
wish
you
me
got,
happy birthday this morning.
eh?
Megan wished me happy birthday this morning. He was the second
Oh,
person.
happy birthday to your
Yeah.
birthday today.
My birthday today,
How old are you today?
23.
23.
Hold on, Jay.
You are 23.
Hey,
Yeah, hold on.
What are you now? came bounding in, and he's just really taken to me then now. Like, he's so obsessed with us and like, can't wait for us to come home, can't wait for us to take him to everywhere else.
Right, let's have a look.
Who's that Joe?
Sorry?
Is that Joe?
Yeah, he had 120 past.
Oh, he got one.
Yeah.
You're so gorgeous!
Morning, everybody. Still morning just. Racing from Stoney Cross today, 183 mile. I'm sorry if there's a bit of wind noise. We've got a lot of wind today, as you can see by the trees down here. Big dark cloud just come over, but it hasn't been a bad morning. The wind is bang on their nose, so it's going to be a real tough one today for them. So we went with the 3 counties. No, well, they liberated with 3 counties. Only 59 birds went. 59 birds from Cornwall. What a disappointing turnout. Disappointing turnout. Only 4 members sent in the whole of Cornwall. How ridiculous is that? But there we are. Hence why I want to fly with the 3 counties. They got something going for them. Brand new transporter, brand new trailer, good organisation skills. Birds come first. So next year I'll be putting a lot more effort into the 3 counties, even though we'll be flying, well, like today we're flying over double the distance of most of them. So I had my old mate Paul Pym from Exeter. He clocked in there around, what time was that? Around 8 o'clock this morning. I just had a message from Lee Luscombe. Lee Luscombe, Plymouth was in at 9:45. Just reply to him there a minute. Thanks, Lee. Just on a YouTube.
There we go. Coffee.
Oh, thanks, darling.
Mind your dolphin.
YouTube live. So yeah, birds was in at 9:45 there at Plymouth. We got 80 mile overfly on Plymouth. I didn't realise Plymouth sent actually, but ideal. So I've just heard of 1 pigeon 20 miles short of me. They were slow, well under 40 mile an hour, but then look at the trees over there. Look at these trees over here. Look at those trees there blowing around. I'm quite sheltered where I am because behind me, I've obviously got my house, and that's exactly the way the wind is blowing. And we're down in a valley here, so that's ideal. Alright, reply to Lee again, none here yet. So, sure there'll be a few empty perches, but any pigeon that comes home from 180 mile, when there's so few birds gone, they've got something about them, they're well worth the perch. So, what's the messages here? Jack Berry, morning Jack, good luck pal. Thank you Jack. Peter Burt, hi John, hope you're well. Yeah, all well here Peter, hope you're well too. Gareth, good luck, what time are they due? Probably the next 15 minutes if they're coming. I would have said Gareth. Kenny, best of luck, thank you. John, best of luck, thank you. Stephen, good luck, hope you do well, thank you Stephen. Sleepwalk 60, good luck and good returns. Cheers pal, that's the main thing, good returns. You haven't always got to be the fastest, but they've got to think for themselves. With so few birds gone, they'll be coming a long way on their own and well worth a perch. Gerard, morning. Angwin family, best of luck on this dull morning. It was a lot nicer here this morning, Gerard. But yeah, at least it's not too. We're starting to rain here now. Actually, we're starting to damp. Never mind, they'll come through it. Brian, best of luck today. It's going to be a tough one. Sure is, mate. Liam's lost. All the best, John. Thank you. Charlie Smiley, I heard you just booked up in the same hotel as we're in. Good to see you. Is your missus going? Hopefully she's well enough to go. How many you got on, John? I've got 16, Liam. Or Liam's lost, I presume it's Liam. Oh, it's starting to rain a bit here now. Timothy O'Brien. Good morning, John, Mick and your wife. Alison, her name is, mate. Yeah, thank you. I might have to take this in. This is quite a heavy shower. You can see it coming in from behind here. Look at that coming in. All that shite coming in there. That's not great. I'm going to have to take this and retreat it back into the conservatory, I think. Just put the clip on. Tell me if anything comes. How many did I miss?
Ida, come on. Come on. You need your hand up or you're right.
Right, I'm not going to see. Oh, yes, we can just see the
Look at that.
trap
Makes
there.
it stronger, isn't it?
Oh, you're looking so good.
See the trap there if anything
Yeah.
comes.
You go running with Jess?
Hey?
You gonna go running with Jess?
No.
Yeah, he already has.
Yeah.
He goes for bike
Every
as
week,
well.
yeah.
Yes.
So, good morning, John and Mick and your wife. I haven't seen that one. Peter Riley, yes, good luck, Peter. Lee Luskin, 2,000 plus birds. And we sent 59 down in Cornwall. Whee! Timothy O'Brien. Good luck today. Thank you, Timothy. And Bri Loss, good morning. Leon, hope they come through, mate. Yeah. Fred, good morning. John, best of luck. Thank you. And Yasin, where are you from, mate? I don't recognise the flag. Not that I'm that great on flags like that. Yeah, it'd be good to know where you're from. Good to know where everybody's from. Do you know the flag, Tash?
Where is it?
It's red with a green.
Fred's got a Canadian flag there. I'm sure that's a Canadian flag. It's red with it looks like a silver star in the middle. Coming in dirty now.
Me, Joey's
Not what we want. He sent 9, I think, Dad.
Morocco, maybe?
Morocco? Could be.
I don't know, I didn't actually see the flag.
It's just a star in the middle of it. Anne Bry Loss are from Kentucky in the grand old US of A.
I
Kentucky.
bet they have good chicken there.
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Stay there. Sit down.
Bet he hears that all the time.
Yeah.
Well,
Stay there.
have they got
I don't know, I don't know
Have they
if
got it
have
over
KFC
there?
over
Yeah,
there.
no.
Must
The
be where
Colonel
it
was from
originates
America,
from,
wasn't they? Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's like
Maybe
a
it
chain
does
over there.
originate from Kentucky. I don't know. Maybe so.
Sit.
Mum and Dad love Kentucky.
Sit.
Who's been naughty? Not Nelly.
Wow, she's just not there far.
No, she's.
Just going to nip down and get me dropper a minute.
Stay there.
Not that we'll need it today, I don't think.
Or was it 20 past today, so?
Yeah.
Do you want to? Should we take your presents into your room?
Oh, yeah, sorry, I forgot about that.
Oh, I'm glad she likes your presents.
Yeah, no, sorry.
Coffee. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, my dears.
Nelly. Mitchell sent?
No.
I don't know whether I was trying to get out and doing something with it.
Somebody from Snorkel?
Good morning, John and family. Good luck today. Fast, safe returns to them all. Thank you, Dean.
Yeah, they don't.
Hope everybody who's racing today has good returns.
I don't know, it does feel a bit. I don't know, I wasn't sure.
Bad weather, probably up north.
Yeah. But then I suppose a lot of them would have raced yesterday, wouldn't they?
Yeah, I just wanted the toes.
Isla's there for your footrest.
Oh, thanks, Ryla, but I'm just going to go on the floor.
I think this is the first live I've been in.
Oh. Whatever.
Maybe the second, yeah.
It's not going to be the best race to watch because it's going to be a stiff one, a sticky one. "97 watching live."
Was that Cassie or not?
Oh, that's my neighbour again, that's Pastel.
Yeah, that's a Moroccan flag, he just said.
Is it?
Morocco.
Red with yellow stars in the middle is Vietnam. But anyway, that one's from Morocco. Welcome to the live, mate. All the way from Morocco. Carl, all the best, John, thank you. Gerard, hard race, wind on the bird's snout. Yeah. Yeah, and they got a lot of wind as well. So the further they come, the slower they'll get.
Well, they give out gale, didn't they?
It was only
That's force 8.
9 mile an hour, I think, up there. It's got to be 20 mile an hour down here. Andy Crignall, weather's still good this end, John. Although birds only doing around 30. Yeah, well they got a stiff wind. If yours are doing 38, mine are going to be doing. We'll be lucky to get 30, I suppose. But that's the way it is. Can't win them all. But yeah, the weather looked perfect up there. I was going to phone you up, Andy, to see whether we'd be able to duplicate them. The combine said we're not allowed to, but it's not the combine's decision, is it? I don't suppose, but we might think about that for another year. To see how the combine goes next year. See how many of the races they join up. Problem we've got is just so far to take them. It takes us about 5 to 6 hours just to get the birds race marked. So, but we will be on next year. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to a presentation or something like that as well. Hopefully you'll do a presentation if we could come up and meet a few people. Because I don't know many up your neck of the woods, and I know 1 or 2 around Plymouth. But yeah, it'd be good to go to a presentation. Meet a few people. Stephen Thomas, good luck, John. Thank you, Stephen. Lee Luscombe. How many you sent? 16, Lee. Good evening from the Philippines, SK Pigeon. Good evening. Hello from Telford.
Who's up in Telford? That's in me.
Madsen J. What time are you expecting them? From Carl. Well, any time now, I would have thought. What time is it?
Yeah, anytime now.
Yeah, coming on now. Just just want to see one peering over the trees.
Maybe
It
under
could
the
it could be that Grizzles day today. That likes a tough old race. Last time it was my first pigeon it was a tough old race. Let's see.
What's that, cock or hen?
Hen. Oh, well done, SK. 235 kilometres air distance. 4 out of 4. Well done, mate. The club will organise a presentation, John. Be nice to meet some of you. Yeah, well, definitely. I'll make sure Joe goes. He can be a miserable old git, though, but I'll make sure he goes. What are you laughing at? What, me calling Joe a miserable old git?
I like to wind them up.
He just said to me, Joe just said to me, I said, it's really windy down here. He said, oh, you better get out of the wind because it might blow you over. So I said, oh, no, I got a little bit of rain packed around my middle. I said, I won't fall over, but you're a little bit more stable than me because your legs are shorter. What are you doing under there? Dad, someone's just put a question on for you. I don't know if you can answer it. From Peter Burt, one of the regulars. Has your dad paid up yet?
Yeah.
Have you, Eckers, like? Yeah. That'll be like rocking horse droppings. God, those bloody swifts. I thought that was one coming then.
Your eyes, aren't they?
Yeah, they do. John Moss, hello from Spain. Looking forward to be waiting with you. Our season finished last month. It's too hot after June. No young bird season for us. Oh, that's a shame. So what do you give them, John, for the heat? For dehydration? What do you do out in Spain when it gets hot? Because obviously through the racing season there must be some hot days as well. Andy Krigsland's laughing. Mick looking well from Stephen. SK Pigeon next week.
Whatever
First
you
lap
said, your
of Derby,
compliments
300
are, Grandad.
kilometres.
Hey?
Someone said you're looking good.
Sorry?
Who said that?
Someone said.
Oh, John Trevarthen.
Mick
How's
looking
those youngsters,
good.
John?
Oh, yeah. Go on, Grandad.
I'm always looking good.
Yeah, definitely, John. Yeah, Peter. He got short arms and long pockets. Gee, you know Dad very well. Yeah. That's Dad. Leon lost. Can your dad remember his first ever race he won? Can you remember your first ever race you won, Dad?
No.
No.
Yes.
Where was it from? Was it flying with a Weka? Or with the combine?
I can't remember.
So you can't remember
When
them.
Percy Thomas was alive, then he opened up a bottle of wine.
Did he?
Yeah.
Percy told yeah, I can remember that bit actually. I remember that story before. Well, Percy Thomas died back in the 80s, didn't he?
Yeah.
Well, not looking good here. Not looking good at all.
Who sent the birds in the combine, do you know?
Duncan sent 1.
He did.
I sent 16. Joey sent 9.
17, 26.
Johnson sent 26, 36, 46, 56, 33. Or I presume he sent 33. What was that down behind that tree then? Come on, up over the tree. That's something coming. Is that that's a bloody pigeon. Can someone turn this?
Yeah.
That's a pigeon coming, isn't it? See it down here, Al? Over William's house?
Yeah. Not done the right way. Oh yeah.
It's coming.
It
Or is
is,
it a woody? A bloody woody.
Oh.
Ah,
Oh.
I just seen the white flashes.
That was just as bad as me saying, oh look.
That was coming
Pigeon
online,
and a
that
seagull.
was. Hey? It wasn't until it done that slight turn you could see the white flecks in his wing.
False alarm, everyone.
Yeah. Shiver me timbers. The good old days, Liam. Yeah, definitely. 59 combine birds on board, Andy. Yes. Yeah. 59. The
What a
mighty
joke.
Cornish combine. Yeah, even heard one person say that they wouldn't send with the 3 counties. How ridiculous is that?
Did Willie send?
Vicky Steels, Chris. No, you haven't missed them, mate. Gonna be a tough one today. Gonna be a long old afternoon. No, Willie didn't send. You got tweaked, yeah. Yeah, the bugger pranked me. Them woodies get you every time. Them woodies and the swifts and swallows. See the swifts and swallows come in, you think there's one coming. Bird said it's a prank, yeah. SK Pigeons. Richard Pimp. Hello to the A family. Good luck, John. Thank you, Chris. Thank God. Brian, so your dad... There's a teetotaler, little... Yeah. Yeah. Whew. You have to take the jumper off. Just like that way.
I don't know what colour to go for.
It's warm in here, isn't it?
Got this coral or pink.
You don't need this today,
What you
John.
wearing
I
tonight?
don't think I will.
I don't know, something blue probably.
You never know.
Maybe red.
Maybe red. It's more like fun.
Yeah, there's a pop, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, so many lovely colours.
What's Jess sitting down there for?
I'm
She's
painting my
outside.
toenails.
Your
I've
what?
got a party tonight, Grandad.
She's doing her nails.
Yep. It's her birthday today, 23 today.
Having a little party tonight.
The baby.
You gonna tell everyone what you like to drink, Daddy?
What I like to drink.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
People might want to know what you're drinking tonight.
Oh, Strongbow.
I'm on the rosé,
The rosé.
and Grandad's on the Bacardi and Sweats.
Yeah.
And Mummy likes the Guinness.
Mummy like a Guinness, yeah.
I'll take her to Ireland if she like Guinness.
Yeah, yeah. I need to arrange that, Grandad.
133 watching, was there? Yeah, 129 there now. Thanks, Chris. Thanks, Liam. Anne Bry Lofts put happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
A tenner first bird home is a hen. Oh, you're trying to cause an argument here, Peter. Oh, what's that? Something dipped down into those trees again. Is it going to come over them? No. Must have been another bloody woody.
Don't they know it's race day?
Yeah, he's inconsiderate of them, isn't he? Oh. Dad was flying around here last week.
You tried to do that this morning as well.
Peter will take that bet. No, Chris will take that bet, Peter.
Oh yeah.
Happy birthday, Chris. Thank you, Chris. My baby's 23 today. And my eldest was 27 last week.
Ooh. So, I thought you meant someone commented that, and I said, oh, how funny, your eldest was 27 last week.
That is a coincidence, isn't it, Jess? That's so weird. I was 27 last week as well.
Yeah, it probably is a hen's day, although I didn't send that many hens. I sent the majority of the cocks. Hi from Sydney, Australia. Good luck today, John.
Oh,
Wow, isn't it the
I
middle of
love
the night?
it.
though?
Thank you,
Yeah.
Mario.
never been, but I'd love to go.
Peter Burt put happy birthday, Jess.
Thank you.
Jennifer Bennett's good luck, Uncle John. Happy birthday to Josh.
Oh, this lamp isn't working.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I got one daughter. She's the middle one. She's in July, and then my eldest one's last week. Was it last Sunday? Yours? No, last Friday.
Friday.
And then today's my youngest.
It's an expensive month for you.
Yeah, that's what Chris just put. Hi from North Tyneside. Hi mate. Hi David. Brian put happy birthday as well. Yeah, my missus, she likes to drop a Guinness. Draft Guinness is best though.
I've never bought a birthday present or a Christmas present.
Well, that's a lie, because your name's always in the card.
Eh?
That's a lie, because your name's always on the card.
There's somebody else to put it.
Well, folks behind today, I think.
Poultries.
Not my day today. Whew. Hell, 136 watching live. Thank you very much. Jennifer put happy birthday to Jess. Have a fabulous night tonight. The Geordie Fellwalker WDA basketing today for tomorrow. Yeah. It's supposed to be worse weather up there, isn't it? So yeah, that's a good shout that is. I need to get my order in for like 20 young birds for next season to pay for all those birthdays. Yeah. Yeah. Timothy O'Brien put happy birthday, young lady. Enjoy your day, and I hope you get spoiled all day.
Oh, I will be if Daddy wins.
Well, I'm not going to win, darling. Not now.
We've got faith.
Maybe the pigeons have actually just gone to Jess's birthday party.
Maybe that's where they've gone.
Yeah, they thought they got the wrong time.
Yeah.
They friend of Bacardi.
Well, that's all right as long as they come home.
Oh, why are you so pretty?
I think they were on the Bacardi last week. The way that they was stumbling around trying to get in, dehydrated.
Remember when we fed Lightning nothing but hemp?
Yeah, definitely, Andy. Yeah, we always knew it was going to be a tough day today. We always knew it was going to be very little birds being sent from down here, but it's a really good test, and any bird that comes home from today will earn its perch for next year. Just got to get them home. But yeah, it's like I said back long, it's not always about winning, it's about taking part. I want to win every race, don't get me wrong, but we know we're not going to win every race because of the extreme distance between everybody. But yeah, Paul Pym phoned me up there after 8 this morning and said he had one. He was only flying 80 mile, I'm flying 183. So yeah, it's a different race, but
Now you take.
still good to take part and get them home, you know. So hopefully they're coming.
See how much tacking they're doing, so how many extra miles they're
Well,
doing.
even that wood pigeon, then he was down low, just above the trees, and he was tacking. Dean put happy birthday flower, have a lovely day.
Okay.
Chris Steele, 146 watching, only takes 17.
What's that sneezing?
Yeah.
Everyone hit that button. Appreciate that, Chris. Yeah, everybody hit the like
You have to
button.
do.
Oh. Yeah, do you want to carve on your shirt?
148 watching now. 25 likes, someone just liked it. Thank you, pal. Whoever you are. Yeah, Chris, Andy Crigland is the secretary for the Three Counties Classic Club. He was just saying that any bird coming home on a day like today is a winner, even if he doesn't physically win the race. But yeah, he's right there.
Especially a young bird.
Not to worry, John, getting them is more important. Yeah, definitely. I had some really good yearlings last year, and quite a few of the yearlings that raced extremely well this year just came home last year as young ones. Maybe they just need that little bit more time to develop, but they flew out their skins this year. We even won the Three Counties Classic with one of them. Alan, stop moaning about the cost of the birthday. Just think what Mummy Angwin had to go through. Morning.
Oh.
Hey, we got our troll. Yeah, Mummy Angwin, what she went through. Well, actually, my daughter, my youngest one, the one that's her birthday today, was born right there, because when we was building the place, she was born roughly there. When we was building the place, we it was before that pigeon loft was there. We had a caravan, and we lived in a 35 foot caravan while we was building the place. Hence why we never go on a caravan holiday. I'd never go on a caravan holiday. We spent 18 months in a caravan, and we ended up moving into the house without any
Carpet.
Well, yeah, no carpet.
There's
Well,
a
your
carpet.
room had a
Yeah,
carpet.
there's a couple of carpets.
I put the floor down
Yeah,
one day, and they moved into one bedroom the next day. We didn't have any electric in, no heating on.
We had Granny Clark's sofa, didn't we?
We had Granny Clark's sofa, yeah. Might even be before we had the front door on. Did we have doors and windows? But none of the floors was down. Plumbing was still going on. Electrics was still going on. But at least the walls didn't move.
And the bath was bigger.
So
than
yeah,
the
she was born in the garden in the caravan. It's our little gypsy baby. Watching from Qatar.
Oh.
Mm.
Fancy.
Qatar. Do you know what? I couldn't point
Doha.
but
Isn't it near-
it's where they
Doha
have the
guitar.
World Cup, isn't it?
Is it near Dubai and stuff like
Yeah,
that?
I
that
think so. Yeah, you're right.
guitar is trying to stop what's going on out in.
Yeah. Andy Crigland is a really
In,
good worker, along with a few others for the Three Counties Classic. They've pulled off miracles getting this club up and running and joining up. Hence why I'm, for one, want to support them. Kai's Eastern Samar in the Philippines.
oh,
155 watching now.
they got good food over there. in the Philippines.
See if we can get up to 100 likes. Hit the like button.
So what's been raced out in the Philippines? What's it called?
Dunno.
Let's just come back and start them up again.
Yeah, let's not talk about that there.
All right. Well, they might know him.
Yeah. Well, still nothing here.
Ask if there's any questions.
Did you hear what Ali said?
I did. She said, ask if there's any questions. Oh, looks like we're back on. Sorry, we might have had a blip then. Might have lost the internet signal.
Are you on live on your profile?
I presume so.
Is it on like John Angwin?
I
Yeah.
presume so, yeah.
I just don't know how to find it.
You go on his profile.
Yeah, I know. but
Looks
I
like a
can't
tough one today. Yep, really is a tough one.
You want to ask them about in Qatar what they do for birds that are.
Yeah, out in Qatar. Yeah, it must be hot out there as well. What do you do for dehydration? For getting your birds' fluid intake up? Do you give them anything? Is there anything you use out there? $157 watching now, 41 likes.
Anybody from New England?
No, I haven't seen New England on there. Whew.
Well, I thought we would have seen one.
Yeah, so did I, Dad. Probably didn't put enough fuel in their tank.
It's getting brighter, isn't it?
Mm.
The wind is dropping.
Thanks, Chris. Let's get to 100 likes, guys. Everyone hit that thumbs up button. 3 or 4 times water changing. Morning, noon, afternoon, and evening. Is that what you do, pal? Change your water 3 times a day? Do you use it straight from the tap? Mind you, I don't know what country you're from, so. But yeah, we use it straight from the tap out here. But the trouble is with it, it's slightly on the alkaline side. On the pH scale, it's 8.3 for me. So I use a little bit of apple cider vinegar just to tone it down a bit to around 4.6. Dennis, nothing back yet, pal. I wish I was saying that we're all home, but no, it can be a tough one.
Oh,
What do you do, John, to make your birds drink more? It's difficult. It is difficult. What do you do to make them drink more? Anything you put in the water will make them drink less. So like the birds coming back from a race, I always use plain water just so they can drink as much as they can. You put anything in it, cider vinegar, any treatments, anything like that, they tend to drink less. So what do people do? Does anybody put anything in their water? What time are they liberated? 5 to 7 this morning, pal. Ask Dad his most meaningful race. What's your most meaningful race, Dad? Can you remember?
Luxembourg.
Luxembourg. That must be
630 miles.
630 mile. Right. Yeah, that's a fair old stank. And they got across the channel.
And I wasn't going to send. I didn't prepare it. I was told that they wouldn't do it, so I just picked one up and sent it in Adder.
Can I ask, is there a pigeon line called Carnival? Not that I've heard of, pal. John Moss, but freshwater as pigeons don't. Sweet the salts are already concentrated in their blood. You're drinking it, it dilutes the electrolytes. Yeah, well I do tend to put electrolytes into the water. So I do use electrolytes. Boil the water, that will help, yeah. Cool boil water.
Oil.
Boiled.
Like,
Oil,
just get rid of it.
Yeah, yeah.
You said oil.
Bit of olive oil, kinda.
Well, 50 degrees in the summer.
Poor.
Now subsiding to 49 degrees. Ooh.
Oh, at least you got a break.
Where's that
from it.
tub?
I can't remember where he was from.
Is it not tar?
Was it Qatar? Direct from the tap, but need to expose the water. Yeah, we tend to do that for 24 hours. You do it from 48 to 72 hours to evaporate the chlorine. Yeah, we do that. Bit of sea salt. Yeah, I've been looking into a bit of this like Celtic sea salt and stuff like that. We use Ali's got some, she said. I use Himalayan rock salt. Barney said, what about filtered water? I've never tested filtered water, Mum. So that might be something I could do.
Is that my dear wife?
I'll subside into 40 degrees. Still bloody hot though. Frank Angwin is watching. That's Dad's brother. Dad's baby brother. He's 2 years younger than Dad. So what's Uncle Frank? 81?
80.
80. Oh yeah, of course you're 82, not 83. Say hello to Uncle Frank.
Hello, Uncle Frank.
He ain't your Uncle Frank. He's your baby brother.
Someone's asked about Grandma. I think she's tuned in with Jen at home.
Don't see your mum watching. Birds come back anymore. Hope she's okay. Yeah, she's okay, Stephen. She's down home watching. She's watching on the live.
She don't miss nothing.
No, she don't miss nothing. So Dean, I personally fill a container of tap water the day before I give the birds. Yeah. As then the chemicals in the tap water evaporate overnight. Yeah, we do a similar thing down here. Yeah. Yeah, that way you can put a little bit of garlic. You can put a clove of garlic, crush a clove of garlic, and put it in the water as well. Helps purify the blood. I don't know if you can see that pigeon just there in the tree. He's eating the elderberries, the woody. Eating the elderberries. They're coming out now. They're really good for birds. Have you heard of any? Yeah, I've heard of one now, Mario, 20 miles further up the road. Well, I realistically thought that I'd have had one 10 minutes ago, but 20 minutes ago, but there we are. That's pigeon racing.
Did you tell them your mother won a hot spot race?
Yeah, I told them last week.
Tell them again in case somebody don't know.
Mum won the UK Premier Hotspot 3 last week. So with one of the birds bred here. Pigeon's in that tree now eating the elderberries. I give my birds elderberries, it's really good. Antioxidants in it. Regards to Uncle Frank or Big Daddy sitting on the couch. English Bull Terrier, yeah, that's right, yeah. Celtic soap has got 92 different minerals in it. Everything, well, it's there's only a few more minerals that your body needs that isn't in
Yes.
Celtic sea salt. But most of them are in there. Do you ever suffer with fat eye in young birds? And if so, what do you do to combat it? I've only ever had fat eye once. And it didn't really go through the birds, and it was over in a few days. But from what I've been told and the research I've done, once you see the fat eye in the pigeon, the virus has gone through them. So you get your problems with losses and stuff like that before you actually see the signs of it, from what I've been told.
Well, we always use a spit in the eye.
But yeah, but that's different, Dad. That was like a one-eyed cold. This is where all the eye swells up and the sears swell up and they've just got like a really big eye. Yeah, it's supposed to be connected to the herpes virus, but I also know people that are vaccinated against the herpes and they've still got fat eye. Although one last week said to me he got fat eye. He'd vaccinated with the herpes virus. He got fat eye and they got over it really quick. So don't know if there's a connection there. Hi, how are you doing, South Africa? Shout out to South Africa. Got the best viewing area for going home birds. Yeah, it is a good good spot, nice and quiet here. The birds actually, that is the direction they should come from, but they always come up through this valley down through here. You see them coming over the trees, but not today. We don't see them coming over the trees. Just be good to get one. Don't think I've put enough fuel in their tank for this week's race. Could have done with feeding them up a little bit more. 183 hard miles today.
And he did say send only 3 or 4. He didn't answer it, did he?
What's the point of sending 3 or 4? If I get half of them home from a race like today, they've earned their perch.
He worked
There
already.
isn't a young bird there that's earned his perch yet, Dad. They've had some bad racing, but they haven't had no real tough racing. Not like today, where they got a fair crack of the whip coming all the way home. But it's a real testing day. They'll earn their perch today. Ian Wilson, how many? I got 16 birds in the race today, pal. 16. Majority of them are cocks. They're all handling pretty good.
It's the hens race, isn't it?
Yeah, probably.
come along the bottom there and seen drift down and they're down there drinking.
Could be, as long as they're safe and well, alive.
You've got film.
Have I?
It's on your forehead.
Have I? Oh yeah.
They're the 3 counties. You don't come in a straight line, do they? Because they go all over the West Country.
Well, they got the 3 counties to fly against.
She's in the kitchen.
Over 2,000 birds today gone.
There she is.
Whoa. See my pigeons go over there.
You want to come up here? Oh, look.
Oh, she's under the table.
They're teasing you, John.
Yeah.
There they are. Look at them.
Oh yeah.
That's such a vibe.
That really was. There was like 8 of them. Oh, that's horrible. That is. Yeah.
English Bull Terrier testing their metal today. That's for sure, yeah. How many birds have I lost this season? Young birds up to today.
Ah.
So without today, I started off with 54 and I got, or did have 29 in the loft. So old birds.
Didn't do bad with them, did they?
No, I lost more with the combine than I did with the 3 counties. They flew out their skins this year, the old birds did. I suppose I lost, I haven't counted them to be honest with you. I started off with 43 or something like that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And I've got something like 26 left out of old birds. But one of them was definitely taken by a sparrow. That was just before the racing started, so that,
Oh, lovely. What? How long ago did you put them
Chris, don't forget to tell us whether your first bird is a cock or a hen. Me and Dave have a tenner on it.
Yeah,
The
we get a
racing
bet on them,
seems to be
John.
getting harder now. It definitely does pull. What's that,
I can
Dad?
smell it, but I
We
don't
got
know
another
that's
tenner
what
on it.
If you want another tenner on it, I'll have a cock, you have a hen. Here's one coming. Here's one coming. That's definitely a pigeon. There's 2 coming.
I got it for you.
There's 2 coming.
You can get them going in the trap, mate.
I'll try.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Look, they wasn't dehydrated today.
They've been then dripped down.
So, is it a cock or is it a hen? Drum roll, please. The second pigeon is a cock. The first pigeon is a cock.
Yeah, I bet on the cock today.
No, you didn't, you bloody fibber. And deep pockets come to mind again.
He only took the bet because he said old cocks.
Two five two 252's big nestmate was the first one. 25253. And that one that Brian Hall's bred. 44499. He was handling well. He was one of my birds that I one of the birds that I nominated. He was off, Brian bred it off of a co-breed with
Bloody hell.
him and me.
You're our behind Joey.
Oh,
He'd be spouting today.
Relief now there's 2 dropped in, definitely. Get on. Jennifer. Great trap, John, thank you. Be nice to see 4 or 5 drop together. Yeah, well, I was surprised to see 2 drop together, actually. Vicky Steele. A cock did it. And everybody heard that Dad wanted the bet again. And everybody heard me said that mine's a cock and Dad's is a hen.
Yeah, I didn't think.
So now, yes you did, don't fib.
Isn't it?
So now that's 20 quid. You wanted the bet, you said it.
No, actually.
You
30
said it.
It was 30 quid.
Oh, well, alright. How's it 30 quid?
We had 2 bets before.
So now you owe me 30 quid?
Yeah, but you didn't tell him you sent old cops today.
I didn't send all cocks.
Then he did.
I did not. I've only got 12 cocks anyway. And I definitely left 2 home.
Anyway, but you only got your word that there's 2 cocks that dropped.
Yeah. Do you want me to get the first one for you? Changing the goalpost he is now.
Take it out of my Bitcoin profit.
Yeah, you haven't got no Bitcoin. You've got, what have you got? You've got MPCS, that's a meme coin. And you've got A0, that's an altcoin. I think both of them are going to do well.
Yeah, you took money out of my account and put it into your...
Yeah, only because you told me to. Thanks, Mario. Bit behind, but it's still good to see them come.
Where's Mario from?
Oh, I'll have to go back and have a look, Dad.
Italy.
No. Vicky Steele. So Peter's got to send up. Oh, Dave, sorry. Dave's got to send up a tenner to Liverpool. All good fun, all good fun. Brian, great trap again, thank you. Yeah, definitely earned their purchase. Both of those birds have been very consistent. Pay up, Pops. And Bry loss. Pay up, Pops. Pay up, Pops. Come on. Hey, lost your tongue. You've got nothing to say.
Eh?
Have you got nothing to say? That's got to be a first. Oh dear. Grandad's such a wind-up. He is. He looked good on landing. Yeah, they wasn't dehydrated at all. Andy Crigland, brilliant, John. No excuses up here with you getting them down there. Well, yeah. I mean, mine were a bit behind. We're never going to beat you up there. But yeah, those pigeons definitely put in a good stint today.
Just cutting you off, bro.
Eh?
You owe £20, Mr. A Senior.
Just cutting off.
Yeah. I tell you what, I'll have a bet with everybody. A £10 bet with everybody who wants it.
You went
That he
pay
won't.
up.
No, I'll have a £10 bet with anybody. Oh, I tell you what, a free pigeon to everybody who wants to take the bet. I bet that he doesn't pay up. Oh dear. 170 watching.
Do you want some sauce?
No, it's fine. Oh, thank you very much.
I'll cut it up so
Hell,
it'll be
Chris, you'll have to be my PA.
Thank you very much.
Keep it going. 170 watching. I hit the like button. 163 watching now. Mansker Racing Loft. Good luck today. Where are you from, pal? Thank you very much. What's everybody's racing been like this weekend? Someone put on earlier on that Youngbird racing is getting harder and harder. It definitely is. Wish I could put my finger on it. Birds are starting to fall apart a little bit now. Any that come home today won't go for the rest of the season. We've only got 2 more races, but they won't go anymore.
What you said.
We'll just be sending the ones that haven't gone for the last 2 weeks for the 2 comeback races. We've got 2 short ones, 83 mile and 120 mile. Mansker Racing Loft, Missouri, US of A. Missouri, yeah. When's your racing season out in Missouri, pal? John got to go and watch fantastic Liverpool. Yay! Yeah, I've always supported Liverpool. Good luck. Hope we get them back today. Thanks very much, Chris. Appreciate you tuning in and all the comments. It is really good, going through all the comments. Bye, everyone, from Vicky. Or it's not, it's Chris Steele. Cheers, pal. Thanks for tuning in. Only way you're going to pay up if you turn him upside down and see what falls out of his pocket, John. Might be some white fibres come out. Yeah. Yeah, you're right there. Short arms, long pockets.
You was told to keep the money from the one last race, but
Well, I didn't win it, Dad. I put the bird in for you and Mum.
yeah,
So it was your bird.
I told you to take your 30 quid out of it, but you didn't.
My 30 quid? What's the 30 quid for?
Well, £10 interest.
Yeah. It got paid into your account. Hope you get the rest of them home from Timothy O'Brien. Craig, good luck, John. Thanks, pal. It's going to be a long afternoon, I think. Here we go. Just go and take this call there a minute.
Daddy Joey.
If you wanna go and do some commentary on there, carry on.
Sorry?
You wanna do some commentary, carry on.
Grandad, you hot in there?
Okay.
Come out here.
I'm fine, thank you, at the minute. Eating this is very lovely.
You're not too hot.
Eh?
You're not too hot.
No.
Mine's reclined under the table. Mine's off.
Tell them you do all the training.
Well, I get told where to go and drop more. I hope they come back.
Eh?
I hope they come back.
In many wives you get up 5 o'clock in the morning.
Gone a bit quiet now, isn't it?
Eh?
Gone a bit quiet. Could do with a few more coming back.
The wind's getting up again.
Well, the forecast for the last few days wasn't great, was it? But it doesn't seem as bad. I don't know what it actually is today. How strong. Yeah, I mean
Look at it blowing there.
they've given us 22, whatever it is, for the wind force. But those ones that come back, they look like they were racing still, didn't they? Timothy O'Brien thinks John will have to wait until he goes to Blackpool to get a few bob back. Is that off you?
He never. I don't pay for nothing at Blackpool. I'd come back with what I took off.
Yeah. Blackpool's good though, isn't it? You enjoy that.
Well, the people you meet, innit?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, John, the first thing John always say when he come back from Blackpool is, can't wait to go again.
Yeah.
Book up again all.
It's in the same up there, but you still got the pigeon men there, like, you know?
Yeah. I suppose over the years the stands have been, you know, changed. The stands have changed. How people buy things have changed, haven't they? So there's not the. Oh, you see, a bird dropped in.
Did it?
I don't know. That's what they say.
The bird just
There's somebody said on there.
I just seen something flutter down. I got the 18
Yeah, the 18. We missed it.
That was so yummy. Thanks, Mama. You enjoy yours?
That was lovely.
You've got crumbs everywhere. You've got such a chest and everything. Oh. Do you want a drink, Grandad? Do you want juice or tea?
late ones, a blue.
Oh, it's down as a hen anyway.
Or is it a blue pied?
Well, I was bet 2 cocks would come and then the end.
Yeah, look, sun's out here now.
I'm asking Grandad, do you want a juice or a tea?
Please.
Yeah, well spotted, everyone. That was another one that come back.
I seen the reflection in the window.
Ah,
Yeah. Right.
yeah. Hey? No.
You just missed one. I was in the house and I seen the reflection in the windows.
So he said,
They were too busy yapping. Had the A-team on watching and they didn't see it.
130 people see that, we never.
Yeah. Carl put Pigeon just dropped in. Pidge but just missed one. It was a hen that just come back. It was a hen that just come back. Yeah, no, it wasn't the birthday girl that was watching. It was my missus and dad. Came like a bullet. Mansker, we start racing Youngbird season starting next week. Training is going well here. My first race is 77 mile. Our Youngbirds go out to 400. Yeah, ideal.
Where's that go? My birds are out there playing it out. Is it finished, is it?
What's that?
That.
No. No, there's still 103 people watching. Mario, thanks guys for another enjoyable live feed. Signing off now from Sydney, Australia. Thanks for tuning in, pal. 2 more races to go. Hopefully next week we'll be racing on the Saturday again. Catch you then. Enjoy your birds, mate. Good luck if you're racing.
It's a bit hot for a second, so I'll put it in the table.
Thank you, darling. Well,
Always eating. You like her food. Hey? Mine's in there, is it? Well, it looks as if it's going to be a long afternoon, everybody. We've been on now for 77 minutes. So I don't want to bore everybody with just looking at the views. What a view, eh? That's the best view. Coming home, watching them go through the trap. Yeah, that's Penzance out there in the distance. You can just see the hills over this side. Over this side here. I don't know if you can see it. Can I zoom in? So you see those hills over there. Just down there, there's Penzance Bay.
sorry?
You want any strawberries?
No, I can zoom in. Sleepwalk 60. Have a nice weekend, guys. Goodbye. All the best. Thanks for tuning in, pal. Catch you next week.
Should be a faster one next week.
Yeah, it's only 83 mile next week. So, right, well, I'm going to sign off now. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Sorry there wasn't too many birds coming home this week, but it was we always knew it was going to be a tough one this week. This has definitely been the hardest race for the young birds, and the furthest race, 183 mile into a strong headwind, was always going to be a tough one. Hopefully the rest will work their way back through the day, and I'll put them by then for next year. They'll stay in the young bird season until the end of the season, but they won't go. I'll still let them out to fly and bath and whatnot, but they won't go racing next week or the week after. They'll and as soon as racing's over, I close the young bird loss down and introduce all of the young birds into their sections for next year, so they settle in with the cocks and the hens. My old birds are still all together at the minute, because I did say that I was going to rear those youngsters for a friend of a friend who's starting back up. So there's 15 youngsters in the nest there. It'll be ready in 2 weeks. I'll have to get hold of him. I'll have to find his name and get hold of him. So that'll give him a good start for some late breds if he trains them up. Hopefully he'll be able to keep 1 or 2 for racing for next year. So, and then I'll close my young bird sections down, empty them out, vertical nest them, and leave them empty for a good month or 2. And just keep spraying them with vertical nest, make sure all the diseases die. I bleach them out, clean all the conveyors and everything, so it's all nice and clean and fresh for when they go back in there for young birds for next year. So Frank Angwin, he put a funny face. Brian, let us know what comes home later. All the best. Yeah, I will do, Brian. Yeah, there'll be an update tomorrow night. Enjoy your birthday party, Jess, from Brian. Yep. Got a bit of a party tonight.
Tell my brother to get out
Will
of
you be
bed.
giving us an update tomorrow, John? Yes, Peter, I'll definitely give you an update tomorrow, good or bad. At the minute, there's 3 home out of the 16, not very good. But I'm sure there'll be some more home. They were all in pretty good feather. There was 1 or 2 there that was a little bit spiky, but they hadn't started dropping their covers or going around their face or their neck yet. So they're all in decent feather. So there's no reason why they shouldn't come home. But anyway, thanks everybody for watching. I really appreciate the amount of people that are watching these days. We're getting well over 100 people quite regularly now watching the lives, which is really good. And then quite a few people go back and watch it after the live. So anyway, thanks everybody for watching. We'll catch you all soon. Live update tomorrow night. Bye for now.